war never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the US ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. So I guess I should tell you about myself. My name's Mark, and back in the military I was used not really as a soldier. I was used as an infiltrator. Not the cool, super secret spy type of infiltrator, no. Instead, I was used to sneak behind enemy lines and essentially set up, bunkers, bases, hideouts for what they called the real soldiers. So, not me, apparently. I was good at my job, so that's good. Oh, there's my wife, Nora. I love her so much. Still packing on the baby weight, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. I still love her. She could pack on 5 more baby weights. Wouldn't change a damn thing. She's also a bit of a joker. See, I was out at the bar one night, and I was getting pretty drunk when I probably should have just come back home after work, so she went behind my back, bought Mr. Codsworth here, and, well, she changed my name to Mr. Marky. Her stupid pet name for me that she knows I hate, and I can't change it back. It's just hardwired. It's really maddening, but it's alright. He's quite useful, and I rather like him. He's insisted that we even keep the box around, just in case we need to return him, but we couldn't do that. He's family now. Speaking of family, take a look at what squirted out of my balls at one point. He's a bit simple, but he is a baby. That's kind of to be expected. Then this dickhead popped up, told us bombs were dropping, we freaked the fuck out, I kissed Codsworth goodbye, and we made our way to the vault. Thankfully, we just signed up for it that day. That's pretty fucking lucky, really.
Goodbye, sir. May I say what an honor it has been to serve you and your family.
So we ran for the vault. We made it there in time. Just in time, really. Told my wife I loved her. She told me she loved me.
We love you
And
too.
then, boom. Look at the size of that fucking thing. It's absolutely huge. Thankfully, the asshole that was supposed to push the button finally pushed the fucking button. We went down and whoosh! Just barely missed. I hope that guy gets fired. Then things got really weird. I was told to stand inside a very obvious cryogenic container. My son started crying, my wife was looking a little nervous. I told them both that they'd both be okay, and that I loved them very much. Turns out, I had just lied to my wife and kid. And I don't like being made into a liar. See, shortly after I got inside the damn refrigerator, they turned it on, and I got frozen solid. Then, I start feeling a little bit warm. I realize I'm starting to wake up. Then I see my son getting kidnapped. Then my wife getting shot in the fucking face. Then this asshole comes up and says I'm a backup, as if he doesn't know I'm gonna murder the fuck out of him. Then I go back to sleep. From there, I'm gonna guess that you can figure out what happened. I fought through some giant roaches, I found out I was down here a lot longer than I was supposed to be, a lot of people ended up fucking dead. I found a really cool Pip-Boy, so that's something, and I used that to open up this here door. Look at it open. Watch this, it's gonna screw in, it's gonna pull back, it's gonna turn to the side, it's really fucking cool. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the elevator. So I'm heading up the elevator, door opens up, big whoosh of air, and let me tell you, it fucking stinks. Really stinks, like everything just smells wrong. You know, my eyes start to focus, I see all the colors from all the beautiful fall-like trees that are pretty common here in Massachusetts. Eyes focus a bit. Holy fuck. Yeah, definitely down there a lot longer than I really wanted to be down there for. Lovely. So, it's up to me to have to survive the post-apocalyptic world to avenge my wife and find my son. Well, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be my job?